So one time I was at the park, and this lady comes up to me. I don't know how old she was, but she was definitely older than me. She could have been in her late 30s. She could have been in her early 40s. She could have just looked young for her age and been in her 50s. I don't know, but she was older than I was, and I was younger than 20. I might have been 18. I might have been 17. It might have even been 16. Not fully sure on that one. So this lady comes up to me, and she's like, "Hi, I don't mean to bother you, but I just sometimes I feel like I sense things in people, and I sense something special coming from you. So I wanted to come talk to you. I hope that's okay. I'll leave if you want me to. I'm not trying to invade your space." And I'm like, "No, it's cool. It's cool. What's going on, lady?" And she's like, "Could I hold your hands and see what I feel about you? Sometimes I sense things about people." And like, this lady wasn't freaking me out. This lady was giving me an alright vibe. So I was like, "Okay, lady, you can hold my hands." I had friends with me. I wasn't alone in this park. It wasn't like this lady was going to distract me while someone ran up and punched me in the liver and stole my wallet. The lady's holding my hands. She's holding my hands in her hands. And she's like swaying back and forth. She's got her eyes closed. She's like thinking. She's like, "Oh, what do I sense about this person?" And she's like, I'm sensing that you're an athlete of some sort." And I was not an athlete of any sort. I played no sports. I didn't even take PE classes for my last 2 years of high school. I was like, "No, I'm not an athlete." And she's like, "Oh, I don't know why they were telling me that. I don't know. She just says they were telling me that." So it's not just something she senses, it's voices she hears. That's a little different, but that's okay. I didn't hold it against her. She was like, "I don't know why they were telling me that. I don't know why I was getting that." And I didn't want to make her feel bad, so I kind of met her halfway, and I was like, "Well, I did take martial arts classes when I was much younger." And she's like, "That's what it was. You should have just said that. Then that's exactly what they were talking about." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." And she's like, "Well, anyway, thanks for letting me try this. I really appreciate it. Not a lot of people are nice enough to let me do that." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool. Anytime, lady." I mean, I never saw her again, but it was an interesting little experience that I had.